Okay, folks. It still leaks. What could it be? This time it's leaking on this side. And not up here. I refilled everything at least twice. What am I missing? Okay, cannot find that back wall leak, which must be found. So, I'm gonna take this out. Hopefully it won't be too bad. And if it is, I'll swear a lot, and that'll be that. Cushions are already out of the way. So, let's begin. Okay, everything's out. Went not too bad. This is going to be the toughie, I think. And guess what? Can't tell too well there, huh? Raindrops. Okay, gotta get that off. Okay, everything's exposed. I don't see any sign of water coming down here. Here I do. And all the way across on this lower panel. I think this one was replaced. And the only iffiness is this here, maybe. But then it had to jump over this. Ah, Lord have mercy. And I think this one is going to end right here. Can't tell. Okay, I guess there's nothing we can do except wait for rain. Huh. Clean stuff up and wait for rain. Nice bright light to work in here. And I'm using Blue Eddy. I gotta get a light and take a look at that. Pretty sure this stain ends right here. Let's see, how did that work? I don't know. I guess all I can do is wait for rain. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of it, I think. This is rusty. Like the whole thing is rusty, so what does that tell me? Nothing. Oh, yikes. Almost took a header. Okay. Okay, the wires are tied up out of the ways, and while I was messing around here with not enough time to do anything else, cut new foam for this. Probably 50% more coverage now. Put insulation up there and there and there, but for now we take those boards back out and wait for rain tomorrow, all day. Okay, it was supposed to rain all day today pretty nicely, but it didn't, and it ain't gonna. So I hosed it off, only this side of the back, and here it comes in, right here. And this is where I first found it, so my guess is now it's gonna leak down and come down out here someplace. Alright, there it is, right there. So, what the heck is happening there? Huh. Alright, figure it out later. Gotta get going on the Explorer. Okay, I hosed off only this side. And here it comes. There's a thing there. I wonder what that's about. Okay. I'm having a hard time understanding this. When I hosed it down the other day, I had water here, running down here. Not on this piece, but only this one. And then a little while later, I had it coming in there. Only this piece got wet. You can see the trail right there. And it looks like in the past it's been coming down here, here. Multiple places here. Here, and here. The problem I have with this is, how is it happening? This piece here comes all the way down to about this far. Then it folds and goes back up, folds again and comes back down, which is what you see right here. So how is water coming down here, going uphill, straight uphill, and over this and then back down? How is that happening? What to do? Okay, so far I hosed it down this first third. Checked, no leak. Hosed it down again, this time from here to about the halfway point. And again, no leak. And I'm on a step ladder, holding the hose, aiming the hose down so that the water don't get forced up and cause a problem, which wouldn't happen in the real world, I don't think. Nothing's showing up yet. Okay, I hosed it off again, the whole backside, pretty hard, pretty forcefully. Finally, half a drop, one drop there and a stream here. Now, and there. I gotta cut this and bend this up. See what the heck is going on. All right. Well, I don't see any cracks, rot throughs, or anything like that, so. The water must be running uphill over this piece here and then back down. Both sides of this thing, this part is wet and so is this part here. I'm gonna try this off and hose it again. Hose it down again pretty hard. Nothing's coming through except a very little bit right here. one drop. However, here it's coming through. I cannot understand how that defies physics, but there it is, in your face. Low pressure rainwater's coming down here to about this far. And then this piece folds back up about this far. And then it folds, as you can see right there, and comes down here. So water is going up this piece, over, and then dripping down. Several places for multiple years, the way it looks. Okay, this water that's been coming in here in this area has been running down here. Here's a new stream. Running down here. Goes down here until it hits the window frame. And spreads itself out. That's gotta be it. Happening here too. Uh-oh, this is new. That screw hole. You better write that down so you don't forget it, huh? Okay, looking back through my older videos, and I found a piece of video where I can see these, this joint when this is removed and this is pulled away. In fact, I think it's that one up there. I will stick it in here if I can figure out how. Know what else to do, so I'm gonna put a sealer up underneath this gap between the upper and lower pieces. Let me show you. And then inject it up in here so that it don't come down here too far, I hope. And I can spread it about 6 inches at a time. This I gotta work it in a little, I think. Cleaned it with a rag. Gonna use this, which is the same as this ProFlex RV by Geocel. But this is a new improved package tube. This tube comes off. So when you're done for the day, you let this, leave it alone. Next time you go to use it, you unscrew this, pull this muscle, you would push the plug out that way, and go again, so I don't have to throw away, well, in this case, maybe a quarter of a tube. Alright. Okay, it's been a few days since I sealed this seam. So water was coming down here, here, all those stains. And it's defies physics. It ran down the outside of this panel to about here. Then it went back up this panel and back over and down here. It did not drip off of this piece. It ran off of this one. This piece. So let's see if it still does that. If it does, holy cow. Okay, let's go with it down forcefully. Just got over here to take it out into the rain, and of course the rain lets up. You know, it is still raining pretty decently. Come on, you're focusing on the wrong thing. Alright, it's raining pretty good, so let's see what happens. And then I gotta put this back together. Okay, here's another downpour. Last chance to leak before you get covered up. And if you do... Okay, the insulation is back in that back wall. It just got done raining somewhat harder. Still no leaks, and it better stay that way. I can put this back board on now, I think. I hope. Okay, that top section is wood, so I could screw or nail into that. That'd be good. Okay. Okay, I'm putting this back up. I did take this foam back out because it rained really hard a little while ago and there's no water, so gotta declare it fixed. Put this back up, this board. Got this stapler out because I can staple it all along the top. Okay, the back wall is up. Trim pieces are in on that end and that end, and these end boards are in. That's about all I can do today. Okay, next day I put in this piece, the hangers for the shades. That hanger, that one, and one behind there. Next is this piece that goes here, which is going to be difficult. It's heavy, and I took it out differently than I'm going to put it in. Okay, everything's back in and wiped down. This inside is wiped down with a wet rag. Now I gotta load it up. At least 3 or 4 sets of flannel sheets. Don't know why. A flannel type blanket and summer sheets. Towels, all kinds of towels and washcloths. Plus a lot of room for other. Okay, found it and fixed it. Back together, ready for a real world test.